Aloha, I'm Touched, and I'm here to tell you a bit about binding. Binding, for those who aren't familiar with the term, means to use various methods to flatten your chest to have a more masculine or genderless appearance. There are many ways to go about this, and some ways that you should avoid like the plague. There's a lot of information to take in, so let's get started. The first method almost every trans man or agender individual usually tries is using ACE or similar bandages to tie down their chest, which is one of the single worst things you can possibly do. Not only will this cause a lumpy, irregular chest area, it can do a great deal of harm to your spine and mammary tissue, possibly even increasing your risk of breast cancer. Never, ever, ever use these. One of the most common style of binders used comes from GC2B, the one I'm currently wearing. It's honestly my favorite. It's the most comfortable and flattens my chest the most, and it's practically invisible under any kind of clothes. They use front and back, double panel, mixed material design to flatten the chest area, and it looks the most real. You don't get weird lumps or awkward shapes, or a chest that looks like you have a plank of wood strapped to it. Your chest looks natural. I would not advise going a size smaller than you wear to get a flatter look like some people do with other binders. This works best and is most comfortable when properly sized. GC2B is a great company and very supportive. They're pretty affordable too, starting at around $30 and staying close to that. I haven't seen any binders on their website over $35 yet. Here is an example of another type of binder to avoid, the side snapping. These will hurt your spine and damage tissue just like ACE bandages will, and they usually look awful as well. They show up on various websites much cheaper than a good binder, but trust me, they are not worth even the meager price they ask. They are often advertised for tomboys or lesbian cosplay and other similar titles, demonstrating that the companies selling them have no idea what they're for, and further, don't care about the customer's safety or satisfaction in their items. Another popular choice, similar to the GC2B, is the Underworks binder. This one being the tri-layered version. They're a little hard to get on at first, but you get used to it pretty quickly, and it does its job very, very well, with the effect basically the same as the GC2B binders, looking pretty realistic. As far as comfort goes, I honestly found the material to be kind of scratchy, and it made me itch, and the edges often felt like they were cutting into my skin. My skin is a bit on the sensitive side though, and the company has proven to take customer satisfaction seriously, so if you do have any problems with it, I'm sure they'll hear you out, which is a good thing since they tend to be a bit on the pricier side. For those who can't afford or can't own a real binder for whatever reason, there are other methods you can use as well. Double layering sports bras can help. Not as effective as a binder of course, but it may make just the difference you need. Having one of the sports bras being a size too small can help. You can also make your own binder out of old clothes you have lying around, specifically pantyhose or leggings with a control top. Don't wear it for long though, they're not very safe. You can also try layering shirts or wear clothes that tend to hide your shape. I found that wearing a puffy vest can help hide my chest completely even without wearing a bra or binder, and it's pretty comfortable. Remember, safety is your first concern. Don't wear a binder for longer than 8 hours. Don't wear ones that are too tight. If you notice any pain in your chest, give yourself a break from wearing it right away. If you are having difficulty breathing or experience extreme pain, get the binder off immediately and go to the hospital if the pain doesn't go away. Don't bind every single day. Instead, you could just layer shirts or wear a puffy jacket or something. Binding is compressing tissue, so it can damage or even break your ribs if done improperly, and it has the potential to even be lethal if it goes really wrong, so make sure that you are careful and use the binder properly to avoid doing any real or permanent damage to yourself. That's all I have for now. I'm hoping to put together more transgender tips in the future, so I hope to see you soon. Aloha!